The new thing seems to be fat shaming people who have abandoned the Trump cult. Last week, I played a video for you, which we'll review later, of Donald Trump going after William Barr, who is still a right-wing nut. I mean, William Barr is still a right-wing nut, but William Barr has said, this classified document stuff is crazy, and Trump didn't win the election. William Barr has stated some factual things. Trump said all he wanted to do is eat. So the next one is that now Trump is fat shaming Chris Christie. Now, Chris Christie is obese. That's absolutely true. But so is Donald Trump. And so there's a couple different factors to this, and we're going to talk about that in a moment. Donald Trump, this is Yahoo News, actually Business Insider, it seems. Donald Trump shares fat-shaming photo of Chris Christie on Truth Social following critical Mar-a-Lago interview. Donald Trump shared a photo on Truth Social of a large man leaning over a buffet counter. He captioned the post, Chris Christie at a Roy Rogers at 11 p.m. in the evening trying to console himself. Trump has been accused of fat-shaming Christie after Christie gave a critical ABC News interview. Now, we don't know who the man in the picture is. Take a look at this picture, just so if you're watching. It really does look like Chris Christie. And I've been in a room, this is so, it sounds like I'm joking, but I've been in a room that had a food station with Chris Christie when we were both at Politicon, and behind the scenes, they had a whole food thing for us. It does look like Chris Christie. I mean, I don't know whether it's Chris Christie or not, but Donald Trump posting Chris Christie at a Roy Rogers at 11 p.m. in the evening trying to console himself. And of course, he is just attacking Chris Christie for being obese. Here is the clip I mentioned of him going after William Barr because Barr is overweight.
That's what I'm looking for, General. How many stiffs that we have, these weak, stupid people. These attorney generals that don't know how to do their job. Like Bill Barr, all he wanted to do is eat.
All he wanted to do was eat. So there's a couple things here. Number one, the criticisms of the people that have abandoned Trump have to be like this. Because even though there's still people I don't agree with, John Bolton, William Barr, Chris Christie, and some of them haven't even really abandoned Trump. Some of them have just said, I like Trump, but he's wrong about this one thing. Their criticisms of Trump are completely substantive in almost all cases. And so it's not like Trump can come back at them with anything substantive because he would just be lying, which he has no problem doing, but it would sort of be very obvious. So instead, he has to go to this type of stuff. Oh, he's fat, he's heavy, this different type of thing. That's one part of it, that he's focusing on this because there's really no substantive response to the things that these folks are saying. The other part of it is that Trump is obese. And so Trump making fun or attacking others because they are overweight is also weird. And I don't know that I need to give you these numbers necessarily, but just to kind of like check my math, Trump claims to be 6'3" and 239. Now that would put him like right on the edge of being obese according to BMI. Now BMI is not a perfect metric. We know that if you're a bodybuilder, BMI will say you're obese, and that's not relevant or accurate in any kind of operational sense. But for a lot of people, it gives us kind of an idea. Now, I don't believe Trump's 6'3", and I don't believe Trump is 239, and most people don't. We know Trump's not 6'3", because Barack Obama is 6'2", and Tom Brady is 6'4", and when Trump's next to Brady, even wearing it's pretty widely known Trump wears lifts, wearing whatever shoes Trump wears, he's notably shorter than Tom Brady. So he's nowhere near 6'3", Brady's 6'4", and he seems to be about the same height or slightly shorter than Barack Obama. So when you know that, and you say, well, Trump is conservative, Trump has to weigh at least 255, he might weigh 265. If Trump is 6'2" or 6'1" and weighs 255 or 265, it's all obese. It's all obesity. So do I care that Trump's obese? No. Trump doesn't exercise and eats a terrible diet. It's kind of not shocking. But he's going after people a lot because they are obese or overweight when he himself is, of course, as well. So this is another, what are the principles that we continue to see? Republicans claim to have one set of principles and abandon them when it's inconvenient. Trump and other Republicans, they love to make allegations, which we later learn were actually almost like confessions of the things they were doing or the things that they planned to do themselves. Voter fraud, trying to steal an election they didn't win, is of course at the top of the list, and also claiming that they are about policy and substance and whatever else, and then fat shaming their political opponents when they can't come up with anything substantive to say. So their principles actually don't matter. They only care about their principles when they are convenient.